Hello guys, what's going on? Mr. Demented here, bringing you another Division build. So what we've got on today's agenda is an Alphabridge build. I'm going to show you a couple of options as well for an Alphabridge build. So just bear with me while we go through what we've got making this Alphabridge build. So at the moment you can see that I'm running 5,426 firearms, 6,504 stamina, 3,025 skill power. You'll be able to see that I'm still running the Barracks bulletproof chest piece. This pretty much doesn't change throughout all my builds, just because one of these talents are always procced no matter what, and that to me is a lot better than basically any other chest piece in the game at the moment. So you will probably see the Barracks chest piece in every video that I do at the moment. So as always, it is stamina, enemy armor damage, health and ammo capacity as well. We're also then running a tactical pack which has got a talent which is called specialized, adds 200% of firearms and stamina to the skill power. So obviously since 1.6 has changed, your skill power now matters for obviously how good your talents are. So since the lower the skill power, the worse your heals and your medikits are. Obviously I don't like that. When I'm running Alphabridge I do tend to be more aggressive as well. So obviously gunning in the face of the enemies. So I need a decent heal, especially when I'm running into them so much. So having this extra skill power without actually sacrificing any firearms or stamina by rolling into electronics is really good. So this backpack is rolled firearms, health and ammo capacity as well. Ammo capacity really makes the difference with Alphabridge, because obviously you're running 2 assault rifles, so that ammo can be pretty precious. We're then running an Alphabridge mask which has got 1260 firearms, enemy armor damage and damage to elites on it as well. We then got some Alphabridge knee pads, 1267 stamina. We've got health, increased kill XP, damage to elites and disorient resistance on there as well. Really good knee pads. The increased kill XP is just a bonus. Obviously it means you get those field proficiency caches that little bit quicker. We then got some Alphabridge gloves, stamina 1267. We've then gone for health on kill, critical hit damage and assault rifle damage. Now again, the reason I've actually gone for health on kill here rather than enemy armor damage is I'm running and gunning in the face of the enemies, of the elites, the bosses. So every time I'm killing someone I'm getting 4% of my health back. So that to me is a lot better than doing a little bit more damage on the enemy armor damage. We then got Alphabridge holster, which is a really good holster, all above 1200 and over 8k health on there as well. Now as for the guns I'm using, now this is where I do change it up a little bit. At the moment I'm using lightweight M4, as you can see, 22% enemy armor damage with destructive, brutal and predatory. That they are really good PvE talents in my opinion. Obviously running Alphabridge, if you run 2 ARs you get a 4th talent. So I've decided to go for determined. Like I say, I'm running and gunning. My aim with Alphabridge is just to basically kill everyone as quickly as possible. So having determined on there means that I'm getting my skills that little bit quicker. I'm getting to pulse that little bit quicker. I'm getting to use my heal that bit quicker. So but this can be swapped and changed. I am still playing about with this at the moment. So I did try competent and that worked pretty well as well. So this would really be down to the individual. I would definitely suggest running predatory, brutal and destructive. They're pretty much the best talents for PvE at the moment. When you're not using a skill build, of course. So, but like I said, there is another option as well. Now I have recently learned that you can also put on an exotic, the bullfrog, which was basically the FAMAS. You can also use this and still get your 4 talents, which I'll show you now. If I swap out this lightweight M4 and go back to my bullfrog, you'll see that it's got 19% enemy armor damage. It's then got predator on it, brutal, and then the actual talent for the bullfrog, which is uncomplicated. So you can see damage is increased by 15%, accuracy and stability mods reduce this bonus. And then you still get your 4th talent from your free gun. So you get basically the bottom talent rolled in this gun, which in this case is destructive. So it works out that I pretty much have everything here that I do with this lightweight M4, apart from the determined. Now the bullfrog, it shreds people up close. It absolutely shreds them. But at long range, it's a little difficult to actually get the damage and the consistency with the fire rate. So depending on what missions you're running, depends on whether I run the bullfrog with a lightweight M4 as a secondary, or whether I use a lightweight M4 as a primary and then the LVOA as my secondary to get that free talent. So at the moment, I've been running quite a few Lexingtons, so I've been running the bullfrog, and it just shreds, absolutely shreds them. It does, of course, help with the talents and skills that we're using. So the skills that we're using is Pulse, basically a tactical scanner. So damage is increased when attacking any hostile targets identified by the pulse scan. So basically, before you go into a fight, pop your pulse, and anyone who's in the close area, you'll be doing extra damage to. So that works out really well. And 52-second cooldown works out really nicely. You can pop that almost at every single fight. We then also run the overdose. Now the reason why I run the overdose is simply because I'm running and gunning a lot into the enemies, so the health can go down quite a lot. Obviously taking a lot of hits. So basically what I do before I go into a fight is I pop my pulse, I pop my overdose, and that normally sees me through the fight with no issues at all. And then I also run tactical link, so obviously if I've got this up as well, I shred them. You've seen a video on my YouTube, or hopefully you have, of me and one of my buddies Ryan doing a Lexington in under 10 minutes in a skill build. I'm going to do the same again with this Alphabridge build and see how quick it is compared to the electronics build. So I will quickly just show you the talents that I'm still using. Critical save. We've also got strike back in there as well in case I need it, and steady hands and on the move pretty much don't change throughout. Almost forgot, guys, to go through my mods with you, so I'll quickly do that now. On the Barracks chest piece, we're running the firearms and the electronics mod. Now the electronics mods, like I say, is just to get that skill power up a little bit more, so my heal and my med kits work a lot better. Otherwise they're just so though they're not even worth using. So we then also got a health and stamina mod on my mask. On the knee pads, I've got a firearms mod with health. I've also got a first aid ally heal. Now this I swap and change out for a self heal, depending on the situation, if I'm running solo, if I'm running teams. It's just to, basically when I proc my health, it will heal someone next to me, which is normally the case obviously in a group. So that works out really well. I've got Alphabridge holster, which has also got on the self heal, so that's really good for me. It means my overdose works out a little bit better. And on the pack, I've got a stamina with a health, pulse critical hit damage, and a pulse duration as well. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching another Division build. I hope this is beneficial for yourself. If you are enjoying these videos, please make sure that you are smacking that like button. And of course, if you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, I would really appreciate you smacking that subscribe button as well. Let me know any comments or feedback in the description below. And of course, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you stay tuned for more Division videos. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.